In this video, I'm going to show you a quick hack to change improper fractions into mixed numbers and explain exactly how it works step by step. If you'd like to go deeper, I've also made a full conceptual lessons with easy, medium, and hard challenge questions. You will find the link in the descriptions. Okay, let's get started. Our magic trick today is use division. Top number divided by the bottom number. Yeah, that's it. Every time you see an improper fraction, all you need to do is divide the top number by the bottom number. Let me show you. Change 7/3 into a mixed number. We'll use our quick hack, divide the top number by the bottom number. So we do 7 divided by 3. Let's divide. How many groups of 3 fit into 7? That's 2. 3 times 2 is 6, with 1 left over, so the whole number is 2. And we keep the same denominator 3, and the numerator becomes the remainder 1. So 7/3 equals 2 1/3. That's your mixed number. Why can we use division to change improper fractions into mixed number? Let's use an example to see how this division trick works. Change 7/3 into a mixed number. 7/3 mean 7 1/3. That means the whole is divided into 3 equal parts, and we have 7 of those parts. So we can write as 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. This can be grouped as 3/3 plus 3/3 plus 1/3. And we know 3/3 make one whole, so that becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1/3. Therefore, 7/3 equals 2 1/3. In this case, we know that every group of 3/3 makes a whole. So if we can find how many groups of 3 are in 7, we'll know how many whole numbers there are in the mixed numbers. That's exactly what division does. It tells us how many groups of 3 fit into 7. There are 2 groups of 3 in 7 with the same denominator 3, and the remainder 1 tells us the part left over, which becomes the numerator of the mixed number. So we get 2 1/3. So simple. Here's another example. Change 8 halves into a whole or mixed number. 8 over 2 means 8 halves, so we can write it as 1/2 plus 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 1/2. This can be grouped as 2 halves plus 2 halves plus 2 halves plus 2 halves. And we know 2 halves make one whole, so that can be 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Therefore, 8 halves equal 4. That's it, 4 wholes. Let's use the quick hack to check our answer. Take the top number, the numerator, and divide it by the bottom number, the denominator. That is 8 divided by 2. So how many groups of 2 fit into 8? That's 4. No remainder, no fractions left over. And this one becomes a whole number instantly. Therefore, 8 halves equals 4. Let's review what we learned today. We learned a quick hack to change improper fractions into mixed numbers. The quick hack is use division. Top number divided by bottom number. For example, 5 divided by 3, we think how many groups of 3 fit into 5? That's 1 with the remainder of 2. So 1 is the whole number, and we keep the same denominator 3, and the remainder 2 is the numerator. And that's it. You have just mastered converting improper fractions to mixed numbers. If you want to learn more, click the link in the description to watch the full conceptual lessons. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more good math videos. See you in the next one.